busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol y de su corteza, que guarda en su memoria que el canto de victoria cuando vimos de la tierra.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Heat in Miami. For the Heat, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, last year the Heat went from a team that could get up and down the floor to one of the slower teams in terms of pace. Is this the right tempo for them to play, Kenny?
Well, their core is older, and it makes sense to...
We'll see Cleveland and the Miami Heat. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at point guard.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
Good. Smith's got his first bucket of the night. Cavaliers on D. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots, get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's LeBron, following the score by Miami. The feed to Love. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Dragic kicks to Dang. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson dishes to James. Thompson passes to LeBron. Cleveland moving it around. Irving against Dragic. The drive by James misses from close range. He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Dang gets a wide open look. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. That's a 2 from Smith, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Stolen by Thompson. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Whiteside, a screen on James. Wade kicks to Whiteside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Whiteside's got 6.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
James against Dang. Pulls up on the elbow. James misses.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Dragic the pass to Wade. Fades and shoots. Love grabs the board.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Irving dishes to James. Kicks it out to Love. Back to LeBron. Another miss by James.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah,
and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. How much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
Wade drives in. He got right to the cup using that screen.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
In talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
And here are the Heat now. They're on a 14-6 run. Dragic kicks to Bosh. They set the pick. Whiteside sets the pick for Wade. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got his first basket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Bosh, the screen. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Knocks down the 10-footer. Whiteside's got 8.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it's Wade again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeBron kicks to Smith. No good. Some solid defense from Bosh. Outside Dragic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. He was all alone on that one. 8 points for Luol Deng. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, a scary moment for Chris Bosh last year. Had to be shut down, Greg, as we all know, for the season after a blood clot was found in his lung.
You know, and Kevin, it really puts basketball in perspective. I mean, it happened right after the trade deadline, and obviously a huge blow to the Heat in terms of their push for the postseason. But fortunately, it looks like he's going to make a full recovery and have a huge impact this season.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Deng. And that one comes up a bit short.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Love kicks to Irving. Love the pass to Fry. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 7 points for Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And here's Irving. From 10 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
The defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Here's Whiteside. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And that's 10 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. LeBron James on the wing. And it's sent back by Bosh. Now Dragic. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Whiteside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. Tell you what. Loving that tomahawk.
Clark, he came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter. I mean, the energy, you can see it. Take a look at the bench. Those guys are fired up. That makes you want to fight.
Dang against James. Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. Misses off the left iron. Miami leading by 9. Dang dishes to Dragic. Back to Dang. Whiteside sets the pick for Dang. Whiteside Bosh. And the layup falls. Bosh has got his first points in this one.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
I tell you, Luol Deng is not exceptional in any one area, but really doesn't have any weaknesses either. I think he's been one of the most complete small forwards over the past decade in the league.
A different look for Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. Shumpert passes to Mozgov. James in the post. Johnson's there. Picked by Mozgov. Talking about Luol Deng, his consistency year to year has been outstanding. Over 11 seasons, Greg, if you look at his averages across every category, they're remarkably similar.
And here's a guy who can score from anywhere. Great mid-range game, makes plays for his teammates, rebounds at both ends. He is versatile and bankable. And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Now here's LeBron. 11 points in the game, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Richardson against Shumpert. Mozgov with the block, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. And it's the Heat with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Winslow. 6 to shoot. Bosh inside. Mozgov covering. Now Cleveland moving it up. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by LeBron.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Here's Dragic looking for his first basket still in this one. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Dellavedova. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Johnson right side. And stolen by Fry. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Winslow. Good, it's Bosch picking up the assist. Winslow's got his second bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. Cleveland shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. And he can't get the first one. A different look for Miami. Stoudemire comes in for Chris Bosh. And Josh McRoberts subbed in for Johnson. And he's good on the second. The Heat leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Richardson kicks to Winslow. Stoudemire outside. There's the pick. He dishes it to Dragic. Connects from three-point range.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's LeBron. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Because we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous trip.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader, and the guy to go.
Not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way. And that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Shumpert.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Out to Smith to end the run. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 7 points for J.R. Smith.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Dragic kicks to Wade. Pass to Stoudemire. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
And some changes here for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. And it's Johnson in for Josh McRoberts. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's the bucket. Good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Oh, to be out of it, but
Facing.
You know, the Miami Heat fans, Greg, with last year sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I would have walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with it. So although the weather is fair, the fans are not.
Oh, well said.
Thank you.
To the paint and stolen by Whiteside. On the wing, Deng. Covered by Irving, and he gets the bucket. 14 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Deng passes to Wade. Deng dishes to Johnson. Here's Wade. The shot no good. LeBron with some nice D.
And, you know, for the Heat, despite the struggles, they still sold out every game here last season. They were among the top teams in the league in total attendance.
It's stolen by Wade. Kicks it to Johnson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Love with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And really, they showed up in force, even as the Heat fell to the back of the pack. The Heat only 20-21 last year at American Airlines Arena, but the fans love them all the same.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better. Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Deng. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Irving kicks to James. For 3, Love. And it's Deng with the rebound. Deng's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Dishes to Wade. Whiteside, a screen on James. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The open shot by Love. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Love's got 5 points so far. The Heat leading by 16. Dragic with it. 7 points in the game. Wade drives in. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far.
Oh! Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Chris Bosh has checked in for Miami. Heat have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Here's Wade, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Wade's got 11 points.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
And stolen by Whiteside. Wade with it. He's picked up by Irving. Wade kicks to Dragic. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And it was a very public falling out between Goran Dragic and the Suns front office. That was ultimately illustrated. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in. And, of course, Dragic was traded to Miami last season. Said he felt betrayed by the Suns front office, which spurred him wanting out of Phoenix and to South Florida.
Yeah, you know what? We'll never know the whole truth about that situation, but Dragic said they told him one thing with personnel and did something else.
Winslow's checked in for the Heat. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Love. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. A nice shot by Irving.
3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Yeah, no excuse for giving up the easy fast break baskets like they have. They've got to do a better job of engaging there.
Bosch sets the pick for Dragic. Back to Bosch. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bosch has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint. Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Smith. Johnson goes in. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
And Miami making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in.
Substitution for Amar'e Stoudemire.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 18. Winslow, the pass to Bosch. Dragic, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Mozgov.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers.
And one thing we know about Justice Winslow, he is great on the big stage. He was amazing in the tournament for Duke a season ago, got better and better as he helped his school capture the national championship.
No good from Dragic.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
From deep 3-point range, and Channing Frye gets the 3. Frye's got 8.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
With Winslow, it's all about improvement and being great on the big stage. I think he can do that, Greg. You talked about, what he did in that national championship run. Clark, he was a fantastic foundation to begin with.
Yeah, you know what? He's not got many holes in his game. Solid at the defensive end, can score a lot of ways, puts his hands on winning at both ends of the floor.
To the middle, they get a hand on it, and stolen by Frye. James wide open from outside off the mark.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Richardson kicks to Bosch. They get a hand on it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Shumpert. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hop drops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Chris Bosh.
Josh McRoberts.
Now off the inbound, it's laid in by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. Down low, it's tipped. An even 3-on-3 break. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Winslow. And that's now 6 points for Stoudemire. Passes it to Mozgov. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Winslow. Finished off the break.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Amari Stoudemire, with a change of scenery last season, was bought out by the Knicks, signed with the Mavs midway through the season.
That was the best thing to happen to Stoudemire, in my opinion, Kevin. He got to play playoff basketball again, and we know that wasn't going to happen in New York.
And for Stoudemire last year, served as a backup big for the Mavs and was still as efficient as ever.
And it's Dragic off the drive. It's hauled in by Frye. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Shumpert passes to Mozgov. And here's Frye from the arc. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Winslow kicks to Dragic. Now the dish to Stoudemire. Fade away, and he gets the bucket. Stoudemire's got 8.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Renzo, a pretty lot.
Hi, Kevin, I'm here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was Luol Deng setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Look at Luol Deng in this game. He's been everywhere.
I tell you what, it's a pleasure to watch him when he's at the helm, because of that first half, offensively, he was in a zone.
It sure is a treat to watch him, guys. I mean, everything's been running through him, and he's doing a fantastic job keeping the offense clicking on all cylinders.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 3 on the clock. Wade. Smith with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's James, and it's thrown down.
Help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
To the inside. Here's Wade. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. And it's 13 points for Wade.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
On the wing, Irving feeds it to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. It's Dragic with the drive. And here is Dang. He's got 16. The pass to Whiteside. The Heat need to get a shot off. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
James, blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside, and it's Dang in the corner. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Bosch. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Just some amazing stats put up by Chris Bosh early in his career. But having been in the shadow of LeBron and D. Wade over the past few seasons, one wonders if Bosh is now a little bit underrated. He's talented and gives you everything you want from the power forward spot.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Well, getting back to Chris Bosh, it's always difficult to reshape your game around a superstar teammate. I mean, just ask Kevin Love last year.
You know, it's such a good point. When you think about Bosh, you know, he isn't the kind of guy who demands special attention. You know, he's not mugging for the press. He's not out there for himself. He just really lets his play speak for itself. And you won't find many bigs who are as versatile as he is. And much underrated, I think, as a pick-and-roll defender.
The drive by James.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Miami calls timeout.
Timeout called the Heat.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
It's Bosh with the drive, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Second personal foul.
And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Dragic off the drive. The wide open look here for Bosh. Miami no good on that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. That drops.
J.R. Smith.
And that's now 11 points for J.R. Smith.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
The kick out to Dang. Whiteside, a screen on Love. Dang goes in. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Wade. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Wade. And that's 13 points for Chris Bosh.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Irving drives in, and he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 10 points.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. Whiteside a screen. Dragic against Irving. Inside, Whiteside. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
And Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Dragic kicks to Bosh. He feeds it to Wade. Right side a screen. Bosh, a screen on Smith. Back to Bosh. Shot on the wing. And it's Miami with another.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Stolen by Bosh. Wade against LeBron. Outside Dragic. Wade with no one around. And another basket for Miami. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Inside, here's Bosh, and he banks in the layup. Bosh has got 17.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Love the pass to LeBron. Goes back up, and it's blocked by Dang. Three-pointer. Love with another miss.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Dragic kicks to Wade. And it's Dragic off the drive. Here's Bosh. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Johnson comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. Richardson kicks to Johnson. Now the feed to Wade. Now Richardson for the three. That's good. Richardson's got 5 points so far.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
No one covering. He has 5.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
To the middle. Knocked away. He kicks it to Bosh. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mozgov's checked in. Cleveland on defense. Good. 19 points for Wade.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Pass to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Fry kicks to Dellavedova. Smith for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 14 points for Smith.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Now here's Winslow, guarded closely. Johnson attacking. Mozgov with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Shumpert. Mozgov with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Shumpert. Smith on the wing. Clock at 6. Shumpert with the screen for Smith. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Dellavedova's got his first points of the game. Shumpert against Richardson. Wade outside. Richardson with the screen for Wade. Takes the 3. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Wade. Richardson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Off target at the rim.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. Fry passes to Smith. To the paint. Out to Shumpert. Feeds to Dellavedova. Smith against Richardson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Shumpert. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Wade. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Kicks to Mozgov. Back to Shumpert. To the wing on the left. It's tipped. Stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Richardson's running. And the rejection by Smith.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Well, one thing that you can always say about Dwayne Wade is that he is at his best when the game is on the line. He truly lives for the big moments.
He does, and Wade has been in so many of those big moments over the course of his career. 5 trips to the NBA Finals, and he really does thrive under pressure.
Stoudemire's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Tipped away, and so the ball's out of bounds.